Welcome to Breathe With Me by Ebony Yoga, where we spend approximately 3 minutes focusing on the breath. The breath for this video is the Kemetic Yoga Rule of 4 breathing with a tongue connection. For more information on Kemetic Yoga, please see my previous videos. Rule of 4 breathing takes place in 4 parts. The first is an inhale through the nose. The second is a pause at the top of the inhale. The third is an exhale through the nose. And the fourth is a pause at the bottom of the exhale. The tongue connection has 3 possible positions. The first position might be the tip of your tongue to the back of your teeth. The second position might be your tongue is in between your soft palate, the soft part of the roof of your mouth, and the back of your teeth. So your tongue is located somewhere along the rough ridges at the roof of your mouth. The third position would be the tip of your tongue at the start of the soft palate of the roof of your mouth. So the tip of your tongue is just behind the ridges at the start of the soft palate of your mouth. And we will play with putting our tongue in different positions as we breathe. So let's start with our posture. If you're seated, make sure that your spine is long, your shoulders are down out of your ears. You tuck your chin just slightly so there's a long line of energy from your spine and up through your neck. Imagine that there's a string at the top of your head pulling you up to the sky. If you're seated, you want to make sure that both feet are firmly rooted into the earth and that you're also maintaining a posture with a straight spine and shoulders out of your ears. Take your right hand and place it on your lower abdomen just below your belly button. Take your left hand on top of your right so that the pads of the thumbs are touching to form a pyramid. Pyramids are portals of power, and we want to channel our energy from our lower abdomen into that pyramid. So when you're ready, exhale the stale energy out of your mouth with me. And then as you inhale through your nose, feel your abdomen expand into your hands. Pause at the top of the breath. Exhale out through your nose and feel your belly button retracting towards your spine. Pause at the bottom. Now keep breathing. Remember the 4 parts as we talk about the different tongue connections. So let's try to bring the tip of our tongue to the back of our teeth now. Notice how this might change your breathing. Perhaps you might hear a hollow or an ocean-like sound in your ears. This is absolutely fine. As you inhale, tip of the tongue comes to the back of the teeth. Exhale, tongue stays where it is. Keep breathing. The tongue connection is very important because it unites your masculine and feminine energies. With the tongue connection, or some people call a tongue lock, it creates a complete loop between these masculine and feminine energy channels. Some teachers suggest that you keep your tongue connection all of the time, except when you're talking and you're eating, to keep your energy from being drained. The tongue connection insulates your energy and contains it. Notice how you're feeling with your tongue in this position. Now let's breathe for a minute with our tongue in the middle position. Yes, it might feel incredibly awkward, but notice how you feel with the tongue between the soft palate and the back of your teeth. So your tongue is somewhere along the ridges at the roof of your mouth. Notice the sound that it makes now when you inhale, pause, and exhale. Pause. Keep that tongue connection, and you might notice you're starting to feel a little more heat in the body. If so, then it's working the way it should. Keep breathing. Remember, it's the inhale. Bring the energy up through the crown of the head and pause as it circulates around the middle of your forehead or your third eye. And then exhale, bring that energy back down through your body, through your arms, through your legs, to your fingertips and your toes. And on your next inhale, let's bring our tongue to the third connection point, which is the soft palate, so right behind the ridges in your mouth. This might feel even more awkward, but give it a try. It's also designed to increase even more heat in your body. Breathe. Inhale. Pause and exhale. Pause. Wherever your tongue is connected, the tongue stays connected throughout the entire breath. Even when you exhale, your tongue stays in position. Breathe. Imagine yourself creating that complete loop with your energy. If you find yourself in difficult situations where you need to keep your energy contained, wherever you are, you can always create a tongue connection as you breathe. You might even try keeping your tongue connection throughout your yoga practice. Remember, inhale, pause, and exhale. Pause. Let's take one more together. Inhale, pause, and exhale. Release your breath and your tongue connection and notice how you feel. Thank you for breathing with me.